What's up, guys? I'm Nathan Burke. This is Race Rave. Today we're hanging out with Paul, checking out this NSX. So yeah, man, let's dive right into it.
Yeah, sure. First off, 2017 NSX, so first year of the new next-gen model. Casino white pearl, and then had the full exterior carbon package. Originally I was gonna keep it stock, keep it fun, but that lasted about like a month or so. Then it was like, oh man, it's kind of quiet. It's a little too high off the ground. And then fortunately through some other friends, found BRogue Built. They were looking to work on an NSX. I wanted to do some work. So then the rest was history. So then kind of went full in on this. We have SOS downpipes and then a BRogue Built full titanium valved exhaust. So depending on the drive modes, it actually keeps the OEM valve functionality. So in Sport, the valve's closed, Sport Plus and Track, valves open and full on loud. They did a air suspension setup, which is made by iLift and SOS also, so not bags, it's kind of a sport cup system. So this is the low and drive height, but then it can raise about 2 inches. So definite lifesaver, driveways, Chicago potholes, parking garages and stuff.
Which makes perfect sense. It's the same thing as like the Ford GTs. A lot of the Ferraris now have the same thing. Because I mean, obviously you want to have it light and you want to have basically everything as light and as fast as possible. But at some point, you're going to go into a McDonald's or a parking lot, and you're not going to scrape that new carbon fiber splitter you got in the car. So
exactly, it's a lifesaver. So we have also aluminum charge pipes that are matched. We have high flow air intakes. This year we added a piggyback tune, which is probably the biggest performance mod. So obviously with Honda and Acura's security and the new technology, it's very hard to tune. There's a lot of failed ECU tunes, but SOS and JB4 have partnered to make a piggyback tune box. So that's installed, so it's pretty cool. You can wirelessly change the map depending on what octane you have. So I've been playing around with 100 octane, real pricey, but it's just a lot of fun. So it adds probably like I think 100 octane is about 100 horse.
This is a massive credit to you and BRogue for what you've been able to do with this car, because they were talking about how hard it would be to tune these cars.
It's been fighting them the whole way. But so far I've been running the JB4 for a month or so. No issues, no check engines. It's all good and real usable. So we partnered BRogue and APR partnered together. They obviously didn't have a wing for the car yet, so we kind of measured it out exactly. I actually built it out in cardboard to see how high and how wide I wanted it, and then had the specs to APR. BRogue did the mounts, and then kind of I'll put it together. And then after we put it on, it was like, how did we drive without it?
If you can bring the camera over here, you can see where the undercut of this wing complements right here where this one curves up. It's all just so tastefully done.
This year also we worked with Saban, so this is their first production lip kit outside of their SEMA car. So I've been working with them since late last year to get this produced. So that's the side skirts and then the front lip, full carbon. Otherwise exterior, this is the OEM white pearl, but we wrapped it in full XPEL stealth, so that's what gives it the matte look, which once again turned out better than we thought. Beautiful. So the whole car is XPEL stealth, and then all the carbon is in normal XPEL, so it keeps it glossy.
Then we got to my two favorite exterior features on this beautiful Acura, starting off with the headlights.
Now this goes into what I said about it being like a GT3. It's so perfectly done, and it looks just like the race car. I have never seen a car modified to this extent of detail.
Making me blush,
so
man.
Tasteful.
And then there were the rims, which I've been savoring over for weeks since the very first time I saw the car at Autobahn.
The way this was done in this kind of moving still sort of way, it brings back something that the OEM NSX didn't have. The feeling that you get when you see a 488 or you see a Huracan. The car looks like it's moving while it's in the parking lot. These rims, the wing, the small, subtle additions he's made to this car, it brings that feeling back to the NSX.
Partnered with BC Forged out of Florida. They wanted to work and develop a set of wheels for the NSX also. So this is the first set they cut for the new NSX. So we had to measure everything, do some brake templates, a bunch of drawings and CAD, and they built it out. So OEM wheels are 19 and 20s. These are 2021s, so we did upsize a little and go a little bit wider. And then we put the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, which are supposedly the best tires for the car.
The next topic of conversation was the infamous S word that all supercar owners have come to fear.
So not much storage since it's the hybrid. This is the 3.5 liter twin turbo V6.
Okay.
This is pretty much all the storage, which is decent. I always say I can fit one bag of the Costco toilet paper, so I'm good.
You're good to go.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, if you're wanting to get groceries and go pick up the kids, then hey, buy a Chrysler crossover. It'll be great for you.
Unlike most exotics who have a nice frunk, I don't have anything. And it's because of the hybrid. So along with the engine, there's 3 electrics. So 2 of them up here, one for each wheel, and then there's one in the middle to help the engine. And this is actually the little compressor for the air system. So
Oh,
it's
really?
very small. So it's nice. They did a great job, SOS and iLift, to make it not take up any extra space. There's 2 small air tanks, and they're actually right behind the 2 wheels. So pretty much no extra space taken. So they did a really good job.
Last but not least, amenities, amenities, amenities. It was time to check out the interior.
Carbon fiber interior package. It's got the upgraded stereo tech package with GPS,
Oh, for
Alcantara in the middle of the seats, and the headliner. Super comfortable, even for being so low and a real sporty car.
The way that you've transformed this into an art piece that's functional and quick, it reaches out to both the artist in me while I'm editing videos and looking at cool cars, and the driver in me. I want to extract every bit of performance out of this machine. And you really made this car the best variant of what the NSX.
Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout next week when we take her for a spin, get kicked out of 3 parking lots, and I try to destroy our GoPro. As always, if you like this video and stuff like this, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. My name's Nathan Burke. This is Race Rave. Thanks for watching.